If you were given the choice, would you rather log into things using your email address or your mobile phone number? Because, ladies and gentlemen, that choice is here today. Hey, it's Jay Baer with another Jay Today, where I give you a piece of my mind 3 minutes at a time. It is near Halloween. I'm home in Indiana. This is just part of my Halloween costume. Check your Instagram for the full Monty. Really interesting development today from Twitter. Twitter has announced as part of its developers conference a new platform called Digits, Digits, and what Digits allows you to do is log in to any sort of application powered by Twitter using your mobile phone number as opposed to an email and a password. What's really interesting about it is that Digits is intended to be a login standard across the entirety of the mobile web, so it won't be branded with Twitter. You can use it for all kinds of applications. McDonald's, in fact, is an early beta testing partner, and McDonald's will allow you to download a coupon, for example, and not even have to have the mobile app for McDonald's downloaded to your phone. You can just be on your phone, put in your Digits authentication using your mobile phone number, and the coupon will show up on your phone without having to download the software, i.e. not having to go into the iTunes store, which is very, very interesting. And at first, when I first read about Digits, I was like, man, I don't know. I don't know that I want to be giving Twitter my cell phone number all that much, or anybody else who's using that standard. But then I started to think, maybe it's really smart because we treat our phone numbers with a lot of care. We don't really treat our email address with the same amount of care, partially because we have multiple email addresses. So maybe phone numbers will allow us to be a little bit more careful with our logins, and maybe this really is a fantastic idea. One of the challenges for social marketers and digital marketers is having authentic identity across channels, right? Because people use a different email address on Facebook and a different email address on LinkedIn and a different email address on Twitter. That happens all the time. But you probably only have one mobile phone number. The other reason that Twitter said they're working on this is that in many parts of the world, and this is totally true, people have a mobile phone number, but they don't have an email. They don't have a smartphone. Email is not as big in the developing world as it is in the first world, but everybody's got a mobile phone number. As many of you know, there are more mobile phones than toothbrushes worldwide, and it's actually not even close because there's many parts of the world that have 2 phones and 0 toothbrushes, which changes your ratio pretty darn quickly. So that's what we're talking about today. I would love to know what you think. Leave a comment wherever you see this video on YouTube, on the website, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on my blog, wherever you see this. I would love to know what you think. Would you rather log in with your phone number or with your email? Today's Sprout Social Shoutout is for Peter Shankman. Peter Shankman, fantastic marketer, founder of Help a Reporter Out, among other things, an author, prolific keynote speaker, trainer, just a great guy all the way around. Pete has a new book coming out in January called Zombie Loyalists, all about how to use customer experience to build your brand. It's going to be fantastic. Make sure you follow Pete in social media if you're not already doing so, and look for the book coming in January. As always, the Jay Today program is brought to you by Sprout Social, a fantastic social media marketing platform that I use for my own social media stuff, and by Candidio. Candidio makes these videos happen. I just shoot them on my iPhone. I upload them to Candidio. They do the rest. They can do the same for you. Quick, easy, inexpensive or affordable. Candidio.com. Until tomorrow, I am Jay Baer. This has been Jay Today. I'll see you soon.